is a domination pub match of jungle. I went 41-6, so I thought I'd put it up because I do not get this a lot. So I went pretty positive. I was like, well, I guess I'll put this on YouTube. I haven't put up a video in a couple days. So just a couple things before we start off. By the way, the topic of my commentary today is how to start playing some competitive gaming. I'll get into that in a little bit, but I just wanted to tell you guys that a couple things. First off, I made an update about my dual montage that's coming up with Arctic Nightmare. I just wanted to remind you guys that that will be coming out in the next week. I have all my clips that I need, so he needs to still get a couple more clips, but we should be good for this week. We're just sending it to the editor, so that's one thing. Another thing is, it's Monday, sucky day. I went to school today, back to school, and it completely sucked ass. I have to tell you, it was terrible. Even though, just a little side note, first hour, we didn't have a teacher for 35 minutes. The teacher was late because his alarm didn't go off, so that was a plus. And second hour, we had 40 blueberry muffins to eat, so that was pretty much the highlight of my day. And then it just completely got worse. And I had pre-calc homework that I didn't do, and it just sucked, and I fucking hate school. Anyways, enough about my life. Sorry, I forgot, but just the reason I just told you guys about school is I'm not going to be coming out with as many videos. So every couple of days I'll probably come out with one, but it's not going to be that consistent over what I had over the break. So just want to let you guys know. Alright, well, competitive gaming. Fun shit. One thing you're going to want to do is game battles. For sure, that's a online league where you play other teams from everywhere around the world, and you get a GB rank, which shows what your rank is in the world. So you're going to want to go on gamebattles.com and create an account. If you guys do have a pub room team that you've been playing with, I mean, if you guys have been playing together for a while in pub matches, doing good, all that stuff, and that's one of the reasons why you want to start competitive gaming is because it's too easy, well then all you guys got to do is make it a team and decide a leader first. That's the first thing, is you want a leader that is going to always bring your team up, is going to probably know the most about the strategy of the game, and not necessarily the best gun skill player though. Your leader does not have to be your best player at all. That's definitely not the case, but it can be. If you think that your best player knows the most about the game, wants the best for the team, can make team decisions, and make sure everybody's needs are met, well then great for that. But I'm just saying it doesn't have to be the best player on the team. So after you find the leader, you're going to want to find out, depending on what game types you're playing, if you guys are playing map gen, which is all different types of game types, you're going to want to there's 3 different roles that you're going to want to decide who is who. There's the Slayer role, which usually there's 2 Slayers, because usually you do 4v4s. There's 2 Slayers usually, and obviously they're just going to be going around killing everything that moves. That's going to help your team out, because all game types have spawn delay besides search and destroy, and that spawn delay is going to help you guys capture either your flag for domination, run a flag and capture the flag, defuse or plant a bomb in demolition, all that good stuff. So you're going to want those Slayers that actually get kills, have really good gun skill, but they don't need to be like the smartest strategy players. But the people that do need to have a lot of strategy is the objective players. They're going to be the people that are camping the flags. They're going to be people that are running the flags and capture the flag. They're going to be the ones planting and defusing, all that good stuff. So they don't necessarily need to be very skilled gun skill-wise, because they're mostly going to just avoid gunfights and try to get to the objective, because they're going to be the players that really come down to winning the game. But the objective players obviously are not going to be good if your Slayers are not doing too good. So everything pretty much fits together. But the third role that you're going to have is the support role. And that's just the player that's in between Slayer and objective. they're going to be running around with the objective player, but they are going to be slain while they are doing so. So that's just another thing to think about, is decide roles for your team, and then you're pretty much good to go. All you need is practice after that strategy, and hopefully your team will become great. So that's another thing. But the reason to play GB, I think a lot of people are starting to play GB because of the boringness of pub room gaming. I mean, you rank up, you prestige. You rank up, you prestige. It's the same thing over and over again. I mean, it can be fun, but it can get boring at times too. So when your team is bored, when you guys don't really have anything to do, game battles is a great option. I mean, it brings a higher level of difficulty, because some of the pub people, I'm not saying all at all, that don't get me wrong, but some of the players that play pubs are not very skilled at the game, so it's definitely a higher difficulty. Game battles is a higher difficulty, so I would definitely say that is the #1 reason why people do GB. Another reason is because people want to know how good they are compared to the world. GB rank shows your rank in the world pretty much. There's probably about 1.5 million people that are ranked in GB. I have nothing to brag about. I'm in 18,000, which is decent for me. I am happy with that. But if you guys really want to get down there, the more you play, the more you're going to rank. Your rank is going to go down, which in this case, rank going down is good. So you win games, you gain XP, your GB rank goes down. You lose games, you lose XP, and your GB rank goes up. So it all depends. You don't want to just make a GB account and play as many matches as possible. You definitely want to be winning those matches if you want that rank to go down. So another thing to think about. Another thing is, I've been posting a lot of pubs lately. I did one GB match of doubles. That was the most recent one. But I just got a new team of Search and Destroy, a Search and Destroy team. I made it with my X-doubles partner, Clutter, and 2 other guys that I've known for a while. Actually, one of them I know, and the other one is the friend of the guy I know. But Clutter is going to be on my GB team. We decided to call it quits for doubles because he doesn't really know the game as well, and he wants to play this game more before he starts to do dubs again. So I was fine with that. I have a new dubs partner, which is a friend in real life. It's just a fun little thing. So, but Clutter is on my Search and Destroy team, and another guy, Reactive. He is the guy that I've played pubs with in Modern Warfare 2. I did a little bit of swimming with him, so I decided to make a team with him and give it a shot. So again, I'm gonna. Even if we do have a team, we don't have a lot of chemistry together. We haven't played a lot of pubs together. So we're going to need to recreate that chemistry, and hopefully after we play a lot together, and because each of us has our individual skill, and you can't just have 4 people that are really good at game battles. You need 4 players that are even okay at game battles, but they need to work together and be good as a team. That's what's going to win. You could take an average team, but they all work together, and then you can take 4 pros that have, well, not pros, I wouldn't say, but really skilled players, and put them together, and the average team is probably going to win if they have that whole teamwork down. So that's another thing to think about. Another thing I want to talk about is just the feedback that I've been getting. I talked to a couple people that I know in real life, and they gave me a couple suggestions on commentating. And one of the suggestions is I've been sounding kind of uptight, and I need to add a little bit of humor into the commentaries, which, just putting this up front, I'm not really a funny guy at all. I sometimes try to be, and it works a little bit, but in general, not a very funny guy. I'm going to try to sound relaxed, though. I'm sorry if I'm not doing so in the past commentaries. I want to make it a little more fun. And I think as it progresses and me making more commentaries, it's going to be a lot easier for me to talk more relaxed, because I do know what I'm talking about. For the most part, I have the game pretty much down, but the thing is, just converting it into a commentary is it's not really the easiest thing. I think dual commentaries for sure are a lot easier than solo commentaries, but I mean, you can't make a dual commentary all the time. That's more of an occasion, I guess you could say. So I'm going to keep trying more. Like I said, I'm not going to be posting as many videos, but hopefully I'll be getting the practice in. So we have about 10 seconds left. Hope you like the commentary, and comment, rate, subscribe. Thanks. You'll be doing a job.
Mission accomplished. Well done.